Hi, I'm Catherine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. I first have to apologize. I am really sick, but I couldn't help myself. I had to record this as soon as I got home. Today I'm bringing to you the Fenty Beauty products by Rihanna. I bought two of the Killawatt highlighters. I bought a matchstick trio. I bought the gloss bomb. And I also bought a foundation. Sorry. So I'm going to start off with the foundation. It's called the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And I got it in the color 370. And initially I wasn't going to buy foundation because I don't wear foundation every day. But I said, why don't I just go for it? What if I like it? And maybe it kind of makes me want to wear foundation every day. So the packaging, it's really cute. It's typical Rihanna. It's kind of like graffiti-ish. It's really sleek. I already like the box. I like the box a lot. It looks kind of minimalist. Ooh. The bottle looks really, really nice. And if you can see there, it says Fenty Beauty. So if I were to look at the color from the bottle, I would say it would be a match, but according to the reviews I've seen on YouTube, a lot of the users have had a little bit of oxidation, which means the color gets slightly darker. But we're gonna give this a try. I love the packaging. It has a nice pump. Let me see how many pumps it takes. Oh, that's not a lot of pumps. The formula is runny. Not as runny as, like, let's say Mac's Face and Body, but it's really, really runny, which I kind of like. That means it might be more on the sheerer side. So to apply this, I'm going to use a sponge. Let me see. I'm going to use this Beauty Blender sponge. And from off the bat, I can tell the color might be too red for me. I do have reddish tones in my skin, but it's really difficult to match my skin. I'm always between two colors, hence that's actually the real reason I don't wear foundation. Besides, I don't like the feeling of it, but also because it's really hard to match my skin because it's neutral. My body's more on the yellow side, my face is more on the red side, and it becomes really complicated. But we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna grab some with the sponge, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna clip my hair back first. So I'm gonna dab this, and I'm gonna start dabbing. Actually, when I apply it to my skin, it seems to blend in. It doesn't seem like it's that dark, but I'm scared that it actually might oxidize. And in regards to coverage, it's a medium to full coverage foundation, which means it's probably buildable. Like, it goes on probably medium coverage, but it goes all the way to full. In regards to the price, it's only $34, which is roughly the pricing of most of the products. I wonder what is the staying power to this foundation? Because it does say it's a pro longwear. Let me see. It says it's a longwear foundation, but I don't know roughly how long it will stay on without like breaking apart or getting too oily. Off the bat though, it dries really quickly. I feel like it's kind of, it doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin actually. It doesn't have any tackiness. I can kind of see the color might be a little too orange for me. And by a little, I mean a lot too orange for me. But that's what I get for buying foundation online. Like, it's really difficult to match your foundation online. It's kind of orangey for me. And if it's going to oxidize, it's going to go on even darker. But I'm just going to see. What I like about it though, it's like the coverage is really sheer, yet it kind of has perfecting qualities. Like, even though you can see through the foundation with the medium coverage, it looks really like skin-like, which is great. So that means it probably does a good job of blending, or I mean of unifying tone. In regards to staying power, I will have to see how long this lasts. It's not late at night, but it's nighttime already. So I'm not going to be able to test this out today for the full day, but I'm going to try to keep it on for as long as I can before bed. Next, I'm going to do the Matchstick Trio, which is conceal, contour, and highlight. And my colors are caramel, truffle, and rum. Product wise, this is only $50, and each stick of these individually costs $25, but if you buy it in this pack, it costs only $50. Oh, I love this. It's magnetic, which I saw in a lot of the reviews. A lot of people were astonished. But in regards to packaging, it's really stunning, really simple. It has like a honeycomb shape. It's really nice. So first I'm going to go in with the conceal. The color I use, well, the package is actually the Tan 300, which is my color range. And I hope these aren't too dark for me. A little bit. This actually looks more like my skin tone. If you look at it. I'm gonna put it on my under eye. Off the bat, I can see that it's more of a peachy concealer. It's not so much yellow, more peachy. And I'm just gonna place that in on my under eye, as well as it down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Formulation wise, it's creamy but not too creamy, so I kind of like that, because sometimes if a product is too creamy, it's definitely going to crease on me. It's easily blendable, I can see. Like, it's not taking too much effort of the sponge to blend it. I wonder how these products set, like after you apply them. I hope it has like more of a setting where it doesn't crease. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. Coverage wise, this is not like full coverage. It's more on the sheerer side. You can't really see any highlighting effect. It didn't give much of a highlighting effect. It's more of just like more coverage to build up on the foundation. Do I like it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I might be able to get the same effect with some other product. I'm not sure whether later, if I were to wear it throughout the day, it'll show some magic powers that might convince me. But for now, it's just okay. Next, I'm going to take Truffle, which is the contour stick, and that's the color. Put slight contour. I like this color though. It looks really, oh well, hold on. Do I like it? I don't know. We'll see when I blend it out. So, you know, you place them wherever you contour. Yeah, I'm going to use the sponge since this, I know that the line has a few applicators like brushes and sponges that it comes with. But I didn't grab those because I don't need any more brushes or sponges. I don't know. I don't think I'm not really liking the formulation that much. It just disappears kind of, and I mean, I don't like heavy contour. I want something more like visible, because if not, I can just use any other product to contour with. So like for that, I would probably say to skip the trio sticks. Like, you don't need that. Like, you can get the effect of like contour or concealer by using other products. So I'm not really too fond of the contour or the concealing stick. I'm gonna try the highlighting stick now, the matchstick, the highlighting matchstick in Rum. Color wise, it's a bronzy, like a bronzy gold. In regards to product, you get like a good amount for the money you pay. It's more than the Kim Kardashian or the Kim K Beauty highlighting or whatever that thing was, that kit. Alright, I'm gonna put some on the highlighting sections. The color is really bronzy. Yeah, that's what I would define it as, bronzy. I'm just gonna take some and blend it in. This color is good like if you have a tan and you don't want to wear any makeup. But in regards to highlighting on my skin tone, it just looks too dark. And it just kind of looks more of like a glistening bronzer. Again, like the product is not really staying on my skin, which is not good, because if it can't stay on my skin while I'm applying it, it might not stay on my skin while I wear it throughout the day. So, I don't know, the highlighter seems... I'm gonna apply it one more time just to see if I get any more like effect, or if I get any more glow to this. I just feel like this highlighter stick, it's too dark for the high points. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I think on camera it actually looks really good. But if you can see, my skin is getting really dewy. And it's probably because I did not use a primer prior to wearing this foundation. And I know that Rihanna did release, or Fenty Beauty did release a primer, but I am holy grail milk of magnesia. That's basically my go-to. Nothing else has ever worked that way. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste money or spend money on another primer when I know most of these things don't work on me. So I added a little bit more. It looks a little bit more glowy, but I don't know. It's not what I expected. I expected more of a glow. Alright, so next I'm going to open Killawatt. Well, I bought 2 Killawatt Freestyle Highlighters. I bought one in the Duo, and I bought the one everyone's talking about, Trophy Wife. I'm gonna go first with the Duo, which I bought in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. And I bought these colors because, hello, it's like rose gold. And that's like bae. I love rose gold. Straight off the back, this packaging is lovely. It actually reminds me of like Marc Jacobs Daisy. But if you were to like show this in the light, it has an iridescence of like rose gold. Like it's a white packaging inside. But if you like kind of, I don't know if you're able to capture that. It kind of glows. This is usually what I think about when I think of rose gold. I'm gonna first do the Ginger Binge. I'm gonna put it, see? Let me see what it looks like. Oh, it has good pigmentation. It's a really soft, really soft texture. And it doesn't like, it's not powdery at all. It's really smooth. Let me show you the other one, which is Moscow Mule. Kind of difficult to show with the lights, but it's a really nice color. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use this as an eyeshadow and a blush. So I'm gonna go in with Ginger Binge and I'll put that in my crease. I'm using just a fluffy like flat brush, a blending brush from e.l.f. Just because that's the first brush I was able to get. And I don't have any primers on my eyelid, but I'm just gonna go ahead with this. And I'm gonna place it more on my crease, just to see how the color looks. And it's kind of, it still has that sheer effect that most of the products in this line has. Like it's not like, it's pigmented, but it's not overly like powerful. It's more of a sheer buildable kind of color. I actually really like it because it gives a really subtle look. Now I'm gonna place Moscow Mule over that. Oh yeah, this is definitely the shinier or the shimmerier of the two. You can kind of see that. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Another thing about this liner, it just reminded me about a lot of the makeup that I wore when I was younger. I always had like a really like shimmery eyeshadow, lip gloss, oily skin because I never had the right primer. I'm gonna see what it looks like as a blush, since it is a highlighter, which is the one right here. And I'm gonna see how it looks on my cheeks. Oh, it's beautiful. It actually looks like a mineralized blush. I actually really like that on my cheeks. I blend a little bit of the Moscow Mule into that. Oh, that's way more powerful. Next, I am going to see what everyone loves is the Trophy Wife. By the way, both of these highlighters were $34. It is Trophy Wife, and it's the one that most people speak about because it's like an insane gold color. Oh my god. This is it. Like, this is beautiful. Like, this is like molten gold. I just took once, like, well, 1.5 swipes, and that's how it looks on my finger. And I'm gonna swatch it on the where I haven't swatched yet. Let me see. What? You can really see that. Like, I don't even have to focus on it. Like, that is insane. I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. I'm just gonna grab a highlighter fan brush. And I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna dab once. And I'm just gonna apply this here. Oh my Jesus. Oh. That is insane. That it's like, I don't even know if you guys see this. I'm gonna do the other cheek. I'm gonna dab that. Do you guys, well, that was lightly. You see that tone right there? It's like really light and subtle. Like, you don't need to use a lot of product. This is probably my favorite product of the entire thing. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much because it's really extra, but I actually really like this is glowy. I'm gonna exaggerate a little bit because I'm not going out anyways, just so you guys can, well, you guys don't really need much to see it, but this is really something. I'm like looking at myself and I was like, damn. I love this. I actually really love it. Like, out of all the products I've tried, this one has to be like the most worth it. Like, it's so unusual. It's not a common color, and it just I know I look like extra right now, but if I were to subtly wear this, you know, like a gala or something, a wedding. No, not really. Not a wedding, but like, wow. This probably looks beautiful as an eyeshadow too. Next is the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. It's the only lipstick or lip product that she released in the line. And it's $18. And it's in Fenty Glow. You can see. Oh, this is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's rose gold. And I love the color of this, because it's like a berry mauve color, maybe a little bit rose. See that? And the applicator is huge, which is awesome because I have big lips and I don't have all day to apply lip gloss. Let me see. Oh, this is so cute. It smells so good. I don't know how to describe the smell of it. I mean, my allergies aren't helping anyways, so I can kind of see what it smells like. It's some kind of candy. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so it kind of goes on my lips. It kind of just goes on like a clear gloss because it resembles my lip color a lot. But it feels good. It's not too sticky. Like, you don't get any of those lines like the ones from Beauty Rush, Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush. You know what lip gloss I'm talking about? That you get like these lines that look like you've been chewing on like honey. But it still has a little like glossy slip, but also feels moisturizing. Color wise, I don't think it's anything like special on me because it just looks like my lip color. But I love the packaging and the application, or the applicator. So would I recommend this line? I would say I don't know yet because I haven't had enough time to play around with the products. However, I can say that I am loving Trophy Wife as well as the Killawatt Duo highlighter. I just love the pigmentation and how it kind of goes on sheer, but it's really luminous. So I'm considering keeping those. I'm especially keeping Trophy Wife. But in regards to the other products, the lip gloss, it's nothing really special. I think it looks exactly like my lip color, and I can imitate that look with other products. And in regards to the foundation, I need more time to see whether or not this is a color match and whether or not it has a lasting power. Again, as I said in my previous video, I have really oily skin, so there are very few foundations that can withhold or survive a day on my face. So I am actually looking forward to doing an all-day review for you guys where I wear the foundation all day and kind of see how it lasts throughout the day. Please let me know down below if you're interested in seeing a video like that. And yeah, I think you know, it's all about trying out the products. I can't say that, oh, don't buy the product, because everyone has different experiences, but I can say that I need some time to play with the product in order to know whether or not it's, I wouldn't say worth it because it's not that expensive, but whether I should say, oh, you should definitely go get this. Like, you know, like this is a must. So I haven't had enough time to determine that yet. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any requests, leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.